Hello Pisces, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading for your money and career from the time period of February 28th to March 6th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest for whoever it may be meant for. We will pull some Wisdom of the Oracle to start off. We get some guidance, a little advice thrown out here for everybody. We have soulmates in the reverse. I feel like someone who thought they would, you may be in the middle of a breakup, or you have had a breakup that has been hindering your progress financially. It's kept you, maybe you're in a depression about it, and it's kept you from, you thought that it's in the reverse. I feel like it's a protection message. I will read from the book on it, but it feels like at this particular moment, while I'm feeling the cards, it feels like the ending of a relationship has caused you failure in other areas of your life, or it may cause failure if you're not careful. You have by the book. Staying in line. Being in the background or being in the lead. Your choice. That's what this feels like to me here. Like I say, I will read from the book though, because what the feelings that I catch as I'm pulling the cards can be elaborated on, or there could be other messages here within the readings as well. You have Unfinished Symphony. Yeah, I feel like an attachment to a relationship may be causing you a lot of stress in your work life. Maybe you worked with this person and now someone here may have had a relationship with somebody at a job, and now they're your higher up. They're you're like their subordinate, whatever you want to call it. And you're finding it very difficult to deal with this person. I don't know if maybe you ended on a bad note. It feels like someone here may be dealing with someone who you thought that you were soulmates. This is in the reverse because you indeed were not. This person had you believing that they were into you, they were all for you, and the second that they gained a higher position, or they began talking to someone else, or I think some feelings are involved here, and it's really affecting your work environment though. It feels like it's within a work or business setting. You have Unfinished Symphony. It's a number 10, so it's about making changes necessary to moving into a new era in your life. I feel like don't hold on to things from the past. This may be about this here as well. Someone just may be having to work under an ex that they had a hard time breaking up with a breakup with. Maybe you got hired at a new job and you find out that this person is in a supervisory position or a manager position, and you didn't realize they worked there at all. This could have something to do with this as well. Let's read from the book though and see what else is said here. We have the number 41. Soulmates, essential meanings, harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionships, a relationship fostering personal growth. And your protection message, an important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not why did he or she do this to me, but rather what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. Yeah, I really feel like finding out that someone, I feel like finding out that someone may have been, I know this isn't a relationship reading, but I feel like there is a relationship that has literally brought you to your knees. You had to go through a lot of things, and it is affecting everything about you. You may have quit a job because possibly you work together there. I feel like if you haven't, if you are in a situation where you're having to work with this person, it may benefit you to start looking for work elsewhere. I feel like you're going to be like, I put a lot of work in effort. I was there before they were, things like that. But if this situation is affecting you, to the point of maybe you're calling to work, maybe you feel sick when you're there, or it's killing you to just be there and look at them and things like that, then it's not a good situation and it will end up badly. So just you might want to think this through and maybe change. You might need to get out of that environment. Okay, you have the number 11 by the book. Essential meanings: abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. The Oracle's message: the universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. There could be a situation at your job for some of you outside of the soulmate energy. I feel there, other than possibly you haven't been honest with yourself about feeling like this is the end all, the job of all jobs. You know what I'm saying? You think that this is the greatest. You may be able to do much better. You just anybody can do better. You can always do better. Be better, be at a better place, learn more. But I feel like that I feel like someone is ruffling feathers at work, possibly. Even if you're not, I feel like you're being very verbal, and you should draw that back in. You should reel it in, because people are hearing what you're saying. I'm feeling like the idea of a revolution or a revolt may begin to take place, and it could get out of control of your hands, especially if you were the one who started it. You started mouthing about how things aren't fair, or this, that, and the third, and sometimes you just have to go with the flow in order to because change will happen. It's up to you. You either do that or you leave that place, and because if the rules have been set before you got there, don't think they're going to change them because you say something. That's what I feel like telling somebody. Let's see, the number 10. You have unfinished symphony. Essential meanings: unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. And your prosperity message: make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything more than clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in an assignment, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. I feel like there's some things that haven't been completed. Like literally, like you are starting things, and I'm not just saying projects, just things to be worked on. There may be someone here. I feel like suddenly that someone here is going to school, and you've been putting off doing some assignments, thinking I'll have time, or you may begin to think this. Or say to yourself, you know, I got plenty of time to do this. But then once you finally sit down, you've only got a few days, and you realize it was a lot more work than what you thought. Just like in high school, we all did that, didn't we? We put things off to the last minute, waited all weekend, and an hour before bedtime, we're trying to do something and realize we don't have the proper things to finish the the project or the assignment. I feel like this is kind of the same thing here. Don't wait I feel like saying don't wait till the last minute to gather your resources and get things done. You have the Magician in the reverse here, and the Two of Cups in the reverse as well. There may be this whole relationship thing that I'm coming up, and you got the Two of Cups here in the reverse. I feel like maybe it's not so much that you are in a relationship with somebody, but it could lead. It might be my foreseeing of what could happen within it. If you get a strong attraction to somebody, know that it may just be a strong attraction. It may be you guys are have a strong pull to each other or what have you. If this is in the reverse, don't let it get in your way. This is not your soulmate. Just you feel like, oh, this has got to be my soulmate because the way it feels. I feel like that's not the case. Your intuition is off with this Magician in the reverse, and it will affect you adversely. Don't get into a relationship with somebody at work. I feel like this is what this is saying here, because maybe this hasn't even happened for some of you yet, but it will. And it will. You'll go down a slippery slope that you may even staying in line, abiding by rules with this by the book. Maybe you're not, maybe they don't like to hire couples, or a lot of jobs are like that. They don't want family and friends working together. You will end up, one of you having to change a shift if you do, and then it'll disrupt everything else for you. It may be keep it on the low, but I feel like there's a passionate you wouldn't be able to help yourself. That's what this feels like to me. It may also be if you have dealt with this whole relationship within a job setting, unfinished business. You need to wrap it up. You need to find closure in what's going on here, and find, if you're planning on staying, you're planning on being successful, you either have to leave that, which could be about this in the reverse here. Not accepting something the way it is. Not I just feel like not allowing a relationship to begin is the best bet here. Unless you've already done it, and then you may have to deal with these other feelings. Just be aware of it. You have the Six of Pentacles here. Something better is coming here. The Six of Pentacles are like magical gifts from the universe. There may be some clarity that happens for you here. If someone is trying to talk to you at work, I say to hold off. Don't get into that situation. Something else may happen here. For some of you, there may be a you may have been being looked at for a promotion or a new position. something with a little more pay and all that. And I feel like if you mess around and get into a relationship with somebody at work, it's going to hinder that. That may not occur. So be very mindful of that. Wow, it's a little hazy when it comes to that energy and where that could be coming from. I'm not sure if some of you have even gone through that yet. Like I said, it's not for everyone, so take it as it resonates as well. I just feel like somehow there's some link to a relationship or a break. I feel like a breakup that is going to this may just, then you might not even work with this person. This may just be you at your job. You're letting your emotions take over and letting something that's happening with a breakup affect your work, affect your productivity even at work. Queen of Cups. Taking control of your emotions. Knowing when or where that you should be showing this. You may even be like where people are asking you, is something wrong, because you're just not acting yourself at work. Page of Cups in the reverse. Someone here may be waiting on a phone call from someone. And this may be what's affecting you. You really got into someone, exchange numbers, whatever you did. I feel like there was a connection somewhere. They broke the connection. You thought that this was like a soulmate because of the way you felt around them. They broke the connection. The pages are messengers. I feel like emotions cut off. This is the best thing that could have happened to you, though. You've got to understand that. I feel like you need to get yourself in order here. I think you've let whatever this relationship or whatever sidetracked you. The Chariot in the reverse. Don't go backwards. I feel like saying don't go backwards. Don't take steps back. You've come a long way. Don't let a situation take away what you have built thus far. That's what I feel like saying. This is a good energy, though. The Chariot is a positive energy. Something positive coming in here. It is in the reverse. So just be mindful that, and it's right on top of this other card that is like gifts coming in here. I feel like don't let a situation, an emotional, it could be just something, it may not be a relationship, but it could be a relationship with family. It could be something going on with you and your friend, a friend of yours or whatever, your best friend. It could be arguments that have happened, disconnecting. I feel like disconnecting from someone or something, a relationship. It feels like a relationship has got you all in your head, and it's affecting your work environment. Know that whatever it was had to happen for a reason, because that was not meant for you. You have Temperance. Divine timing. This was supposed to happen. Whatever it was supposed to happen, and you need to let go of the thought that, oh, they were meant to be in your life, and because it is affecting you drastically, your decision making. You may even be slacking on paying bills or whatever, because I just feel like you're slacking in many areas here. And here you have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's affecting your work, definitely. The Eight of Pentacles is about hard work and working on your goals in life. It's in the reverse here, though. It feels like you have either been slacking at work, or you may have quit your job over this. Wow. I think you need to get closure from this person. The Queen of Swords, it has a knows what to say in the situation. She knows what to say or what not to say. I feel like this is about communication. I feel like definitely needing closure in it. This was supposed to happen. There's no... You might have put more into stakes into a relationship than someone else was willing to. It is affecting everything that you're doing. It is affecting your money. It is affecting bill paying. It is affecting a lot of things. You may have quit a job. I do feel like some of you may have been at a job with this person and you quit. You quit because of it, or you're contemplating quitting. With this in the reverse, giving up. Maybe giving up on a dream. Maybe this happens, does it not? We have a goal from the time we were young. Oh, I want to be this, or I want to do that, and I want to make this kind of money, and we work at it, and then we get involved with someone or situations that break that down, and makes us forget why we started doing it in the first place. I'm going to pull a few cards for clarity here. We have the Page of Wands. Something coming in here that's going to let you see the situation more clearly. Someone may tell you something. Someone may give you good advice, sound advice about whatever it is you're going through. If you're thinking about quitting your job, someone may talk you down of it or want to talk you out of it. You have the Ten of Cups here. I feel like saying keep working on your goals, your financial goals in life, and don't let a relationship deter you from it. If a relationship is able to deter you from what your successes, then it's not a good relationship anyway. It's not worth it. I feel like there's definitely this is about fortune after difficulty. I feel like you're going to get through this. There's going to be it's not going to be easy. I don't feel like it's going to be easy. But I don't think you should give up on... you may have wanted to work for the company that you're at or whatever, but you're wanting to give up. Don't let something or someone stop you from your goals in life. It's so hard because emotions are a bitch, aren't they? They are... And you have Temperance yet again. Wait it out. Don't quit your job. Don't quit... the movement that you have going on here. Good things are going to come in here. Things have to happen. You may have just needed that person to learn a lesson or two. I'm feeling like somebody took if you're in a situation, if you're in the type of job where you have assignments, possibly someone may take over whatever it is you're doing, your project, and this is part of what has hurt you as well. You may have thought you had good rapport with this person. Maybe you got along, you work together well. They take credit for whatever it is, and it makes you want to give up. It's like where do I go from here? That could be it as well. It could just be a good work relationship that's turned sour. Let's see here. I feel like you need to I need to shuffle this once. I feel like you need to wait it out. I'm feeling like with this Temperance popping up twice, everything happens for a reason. You have better opportunities coming in here, I feel. More opportunities. Queen of Swords on top of the Queen of Swords. Wow. Stand up for yourself. Find the closure that you need in a situation and move on from it. Everything that we go through has to happen, and I feel like it's a very tough situation, whatever it is. Something or someone, I feel like it's someone, a relationship, of some sort has brought you down to your knees. It's making you want to quit your job. It's freaking with your finances. It's making you not do things like yourself. Here, Pisces, I feel like everything has to happen, but you need to get over it, learn from it, and move on, because good things are coming in here. In order, you need to secure your future. Get back to the job of securing your future. I think you've been thrown off kilter for some time now, and it's really get back in control of it before it affects everything that you've worked for, and lose everything that you worked for. Don't let someone else have that kind of control over you. That's what I feel like saying. Okay, let me pull a Grace card to close the read. What else do we have for Pisces at this time, Spirit? What else do they need to know? Self. Yeah, self. Go within. When we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, the outer world begins to take care of itself. Put you first. Don't put anybody, or don't let anybody have your emotions going crazy, so that you, when you devote a lot of energy into something, especially if it's negative, it takes away from you, and it takes I'm feeling like with the Chariot, steps backwards. Don't have someone feeling like you want to quit your job to get. It could be just to get away from them, but I feel like don't give up. I want to say don't give up. Get back to your roots and your basics and what you wanted at the beginning of all this. Get back to start thinking about what it was that had you end up on this path anyway, and where you may have veered wrong. And if it's a person, don't let them get the better of you. Don't let them get the better of you. Don't lose everything you've worked hard for. All right, Pisces, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I will see you next video.